Hi, this is Caitlin. Welcome to your progressive muscle relaxation technique audio. This technique is designed to help alleviate symptoms of anxiety, to improve sleep, to alleviate chronic pain, chronic muscle tension. You can start by getting into whatever comfortable position you'd like to choose for practice. You may prefer to practice lying down on a mat or your bed or your couch, with your back resting on the support beneath you. Taking all of the time you need to get there, using any props that would be supportive to you. Maybe a blanket or pillow underneath your knees, or a pillow underneath your head. You might wish to close the eyes down if that feels safe and comfortable, or just keep them at a soft gaze. Either choice is perfectly okay. And as you get into your position for practice, what would it look like if you could get 1% more comfortable? What would 1% more comfortable look like? And then beginning to tune into the breath here. Just noticing where the breath is in the body today, without trying to change or fix anything. Noticing if the breath is a little bit high in the chest today. Maybe it feels a little tight, a little constricted. Or maybe you can feel your breath all the way down to your lowest rib. The rib cage relaxed, released, and open. The diaphragm dropping down, allowing ribs and lungs to fully expand. And then on the exhale, returning to their natural resting place. Just noticing. And then on your next inhale, inhaling in gently through the nose, long, slow, extended inhale all the way up. And then perhaps exhale out on a sound or a sigh. Good. Inhaling in again through the nose all the way up. And then exhale on that sound, that sigh. One last time, nice, deep, easy inhale all the way up. And then a textured exhale on that sound, that sigh. And as you breathe here, perhaps beginning to tune into the physical body. Maybe you notice pockets of tension, of constriction in the body. And perhaps you take an inhale in, and on your exhale, sending a bit of release, a bit of openness to those areas. Each breath an opportunity to relax, release, let go even further now. Maybe beginning to notice the body getting heavier and heavier as it sinks deeper and deeper into the support beneath you. And then beginning to bring your awareness all of the sensations in all 10 toes. Noticing any sensations in the toes, maybe a bit of warmth, a bit of coolness, maybe a buzzing or tingling sensation, or maybe nothing at all. Either way is perfectly okay. As on your next inhale in, as you breathe in, you gently squeeze all of the muscles in all 10 toes, curling up the toes, holding them here for a brief moment. And then on the exhale, relax, release, let go. Good. Moving into the soles of the feet, bringing all of your awareness to the sensations in the soles of both feet. And as you inhale, clenching the soles of the feet, gently contracting all of those muscles. And then on the exhale, relaxing, releasing, letting go. Moving up to the ankles now, bringing all of your awareness to the sensations in both the left and right ankle. As you inhale in, contracting, constricting all of the muscles in the ankle, all of the muscles that surround the ankles. And then exhale, relaxing, releasing, letting go. Good. Moving into the calves, bringing your awareness to all of the sensations in the calves. As you take a nice, gentle, easy inhale in all the way up, gently squeezing all of the muscles in the calves, bringing in that tightness, that constriction to all of those muscles. And then relaxing, releasing, letting go. Moving to the shins, bringing all of your awareness to the sensations in the left and right shin. As you inhale in again, all the way up, contracting, gently squeezing all of the muscles in the shins. And then on the exhale, relaxing, releasing, letting everything go. Good. Moving up to the upper thighs, taking an inhale in here all the way up as you gently squeeze all of the muscles in the upper thighs, holding here for a few brief moments. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving to the hamstrings now, taking an inhale in here all the way up as you gently squeeze, contract all of the muscles in the hamstrings, wringing out all of those muscles and tissues. And then exhale, relaxing, releasing, letting go. Moving into the glutes, bringing your awareness to the sensations in the left and right glute. As you inhale in all the way up, gently squeezing all of those muscles of the glutes. Pausing here for a brief moment, holding that contraction. And then exhale, relaxing, releasing, letting go. Good. Moving into the hips, bringing all of your awareness to the sensations in the left and right hip. Inhaling in, squeezing, contracting all of those muscles in the hips and the surrounding areas. Holding at the top for a brief moment as you continue to contract. And then exhale all the way out, relaxing, releasing, letting go. Moving into the low belly, bringing all of your awareness to the sensations deep in the low belly. Inhaling in, squeezing all of the muscles of the low belly, contracting, constricting, holding here for a few brief moments. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving into the low back, bringing all of your awareness to the sensations in the low back. Inhaling in here as you squeeze all of those muscles, contracting all the muscles of the low back, holding here for a few moments. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving into the torso, the solar plexus, taking an inhale in here all the way up, squeezing all of the muscles, all of the abs, all of the abdomen, contracting, constricting. And then on the exhale, relaxing, releasing, letting it all go. Moving to the mid-back. Inhaling in here all the way up as you gently squeeze all of the muscles of the mid-back, wringing out those muscles, those tissues, those tendons. Exhaling all the way out as you relax, release, let go. Moving into the chest, inhaling in here all the way up as you squeeze all of the muscles of the chest and the surrounding areas. Holding here for a few moments, squeezing all of those muscles. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving into the upper back, the shoulders, the space underneath the shoulder blades. Inhaling in here all the way up, gently squeezing all of the muscles of the upper back. Maybe squeezing shoulder blades together, holding here for a few moments. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving into the hands, the fingers, taking an inhale in here all the way up as you squeeze all of the muscles of the hand, all 10 fingers, maybe curling up your fingers, holding your hands like fists for a few moments, tightly squeezing. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving into the wrists, the forearms, inhaling in here as you gently squeeze all of the muscles of the wrists and the forearms. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving into the upper arms, taking an inhale in here all the way up as you gently squeeze all of the muscles, biceps, triceps, gently contracting, holding here for a few moments. And then exhale all the way out. Good, relaxing, releasing down. As you move into the neck, the throat space, inhaling in here all the way up as you squeeze all of the muscles of the neck, front, back, left, right, holding here for a few moments, gently contracting. And then exhale all the way out, relaxing, releasing down. Good. Beginning to move in to the muscles of the face, if that feels safe and comfortable. Taking an inhale in as you gently squeeze the left and right jaw, maybe clenching the jaw, holding it here for a few moments. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Good. Moving in to the lips, the nose, inhaling in here as you scrunch up the lower half of the face, maybe pursing the lips, scrunching up the nose. And then on the exhale, relax, release, let it go. Moving into the eyes, the space between the eyebrows, taking an inhale in here all the way up as you gently squeeze the eyes, furrow the eyebrows, holding here for a few brief moments. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving into the forehead, taking an inhale in here all the way up as you constrict all of the muscles in the forehead, holding here for a few moments. And then on the exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving to the top of the head, the scalp, the hair follicles, inhaling in here as you gently squeeze all of the muscles in the top of the head, the scalp, the hair follicles. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. Moving to the back of the head, inhaling in here all the way up as you gently squeeze all of the muscles of the back of the head, holding here tightly for a few brief moments. And then exhale, relax, release, let it all go. The whole left side of the body now. Taking a deep inhale in all the way up as you gently squeeze, gently contract all of the muscles on the left side of the body. The front and back of the left side, holding here for a few brief moments. And then exhale, let it all go. Moving over to the right side. Taking an inhale in here all the way up as you gently squeeze, contract all of the muscles on the right side of the body, from the tips of the toes all the way up to the crown of the head, holding here for a few moments. And then exhale, let it all go. The whole body now. Taking an inhale in all the way up as you gently squeeze all of the muscles in the body. Every single muscle contracting, constricting, holding here, squeezing the whole body. And then exhale, relax, release, let go. One more time, inhaling in here all the way up as you gently squeeze, contract all of the muscles in the entirety of the body, the whole body contracting at the same time. And then exhale, let it all go. Good. Pausing, resting here for a moment. Maybe tuning back into the natural, easy breath in the body. As you begin to notice any change, any shift in the body from that brief round of progressive muscle relaxation. Perhaps you feel a bit more open. Perhaps you feel a bit more relaxed. Perhaps you feel a bit lighter. Just noticing that change, that shift in just this brief round. And if that process feels complete for you on your own time and pace. You can gently flutter the eyes open, coming back to the physical space around you, arriving fully back in the body. Or if it feels like there is still a bit more release that needs to happen, you can simply listen to this audio again. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Again, my name is Caitlin from The Good Muck. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling after this practice. I'd love to hear from you.